doing me how you want. You just minding the ball alone. But be careful and watch your tongue.
What's poppin' out there?
With your girl AP.
Your boy Tony Safar.
And we're back at it again with another YouTube video. Alright guys, so today's video is asking my boyfriend questions girls are too afraid to ask. So I have a whole heap of questions on my phone. You have to be honest. I don't know if I want the honest truth.
I'll give as honest as I can get. I'll give 99.9%.
But don't make me annoyed.
Don't make you annoyed.
Yeah, like if the answer is gonna annoy me, just, you know, shouldn't.
I'll try to avoid it because they're pregnant, yeah?
Mm.
It's not good for the babies, yeah?
Guys, my stomach's very big these days.
Very big.
Big babies.
Not long now, guys, not long. You can come any moment, even now.
Even now. Imagine if my waters just broke.
I just want to see my babies already. Can't wait.
I know.
It's very close, but yet so far.
It's just like, it's a suspense because it's any day. You just don't know. Question number 1. How can you tell if a guy wants a hookup or a relationship when first talking?
Talking to a guy or a girl? No, talking to a girl, yeah?
Obviously. So how can I tell if I'm talking to a guy if he wants to hook up or if he wants a relationship when talking? Like, how do I know his intentions? Like, what does he want from this? You know what I mean?
Hook up or a relationship?
Yeah, like how do you tell that?
Every guy's different, but...
So all of these answers are based on your opinion, because you can't say every guy. Every guy's different.
If he wants to hook up, as in like, or if he wants a relationship, yeah? That's the question.
Like what would he do differently? If it's just a hook up, what would he do if it was a relationship? Like
the first time speaking, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay, if he's being like flirty in the DMs and stuff, like, you know, like try to do pick-up lines and talking a bit, being a bit cheeky.
Yeah, like a cheeky emojis and stuff?
Cheeky emojis, you know, that green face emoji. The green face emoji. If he's doing all that kind of stuff, he wants to hook up.
Like trying to be slick?
Yeah, try to be slick, try to, you know what I mean, guys. But if he's, I wasn't doing that in the DMs at the start, you saw. If he's asking about, like, you know, like stuff about who you are, about your family, about your goals, about, you know, just stuff that's got nothing to do with anything sexual, and he wants to know, actually wants to know, and he keeps asking it, I feel as if he wants a relationship or wants to get to, like, yeah, it's more genuine. He wants to get to know you. That's what I was doing with Age at the start. I wasn't like trying to be, you know, she was being a bit cheeky at the start. I'll go with that. You always say, yeah, you send me that.
Why are you trying to throw me under the bus like this guy?
I can get the screenshot. I can edit this video. But you were doing these favors, and I was keeping professional. I'm like, yeah, oh, cool.
No,
What's that emoji for?
I was just saying it not that I'm flirty with it, just to be like cute, you know?
Oh, cute.
Next question is body, face, or personality. What do guys look at first?
Interesting. Where are you getting these questions from? Body, face, or personality?
This is so obvious, I feel like.
No, every guy's different.
No.
No. Some guys, they look at the face first or body. For me, is it for me or every guy? I can't answer for every guy, guys. So, for me, it's got to be the face. The face. What?
Is it?
Face.
Go put it in order.
You can't, even if you have a beautiful, let's be honest, guys. Even if you have a beautiful personality,
you can't tell straight away.
the first thing that's going to attract you when you're walking past that girl or guy is their looks. And what I look at first is the face, you know. I like a pretty face. The size doesn't really matter to me because I like any size on girls, you know. For me, it's the face. It's got to be the face. You got to have a nice bright smile. Like this one over here.
Oh, baby. Good answers. What do boys find prettiest in girls?
In my opinion, I think it's the smile on their eyes.
The prettiest quality?
Prettiest, yeah.
Should girls talk about being in a serious relationship or let the boys start that conversation? This is a good one.
To be honest, guys, you can go both ways.
I think it depends on the person.
It's not always the man, like, you know, like it's always got, like, the man's got to go, he's got to take charge, he's got to... Sometimes it can be the girls, you know, because sometimes the guy's not sure if the girl wants a relationship or, you know, he's just going to wait a little bit, you know.
You can't read it?
Sometimes he can't read it, so it doesn't hurt for a girl to, you know, give some hints at least. Once he's got the hint, then yes, he should take charge and go for what he wants to say. Boy
Even.
or girl. It's even.
Okay. That's good. Very interesting. How do you know you found the one?
What's with these questions? How do you know you found the one?
Yeah.
When they just make you happy when you see them, and when they're not by your side, you just like you can be fighting with them in the same room for like 5 minutes, being so angry at each other, saying I hate you, saying all this nonsense out of your mouth, and as soon as they leave that door, you say, oh, I miss that person. Something like that. That's how I would describe it,
That's how you interpret it.
And when they respect your family and they love you, like, when both your families get along and stuff and have respect for when they enter your house. So, yeah, that's my answer for that.
Good answer, babe.
Thanks.
I like that.
Can I have a drink of water, please?
You feel pressure?
Not pressure, just they're very hard questions.
It's steamy in here. What makes you smile as soon as you see me?
Your smile.
Aww. What?
What
Wait.
makes you smile as soon as I see you?
Wait, did I read that correct? What makes you smile as soon as you see me? Yeah.
Your head.
My head.
Your whole head, just your head. When you do this.
I always do that.
She always does this thing where it's like a.
I just always feel like this is a smile.
It's like a, like a noddy, like a big, googie. What's those heads?
Oh, bubble heads.
Bubble heads. She always does this little thing. And I just look at her, just laugh.
Why do I do that? Where did I get that from? I got that from you.
No, I did it as a joke for once. I was talking
He's
just
being
to
a
make her laugh.
cheeky guy.
I was being cheeky. And then she started doing it, she found it so funny, so now it's just a habit of hers. So that's what makes me smile.
Oh, that's funny. What's the best way for the girl to make the first move, in your opinion? If a girl was to make a first move, what would be like the best way?
Move as in what?
To make the move.
Like move as in what? Like move as in she's interested in a relationship,
Yeah,
or make
like interested
first
in you.
move like, I'm tired. Oh, sorry, I didn't know my hand was
Go
there.
do both. Do the first one, relationship, and then do the second one.
What was the question? I forgot.
What's the best way for a girl to make the first move?
For a girl, it's very hard. I can't answer because I'm not a girl, but
No, but in your opinion, like, how would you like to be approached as a man if I was to make the first move?
let the girl be straight up.
So just be honest and
Be
straightforward.
honest and straightforward, or give hints that are obvious, not even like.
So what's an obvious hint then?
I love you. No. Obviously.
Pretty much be honest and straightforward.
Be honest and straightforward, and
Just say
let the guy know they actually care for him.
So girls are so like emotionally complicated, you get me? And guys are just like, yeah, whatever's easy. So if you just say it straight away, they're like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Do you feel like?
Yeah, if a guy were to say it's arrogant, it's more nervous for us guys to go to a girl, and like, it's more nerve wracking because the girl will overreact and say, ew, in front of everyone.
They're
like,
more
in the
emotional,
face.
and guys more.
And she'll straight away start calling her friend, do you know about this guy just there? He just said, But if a girl does to a guy, the guy will just, like, us guys, we're just simple,
Easy going.
If it's no, it's no. Like, oh, sorry, I'm not interested, like normal. Or if they're interested, oh, take you on a
But
date
there's some
next
flippy
week.
guys out there.
There is some, but majority of
There's ones that
guys.
full get hurt, like when you tell them no and they can't take rejection, they're like, well, you're ugly anyway. Like those ones.
Oh, those guys. Yeah, I know.
Those ones are the worst.
Hey, you want to go out for dinner or something?
And you're like,
hey, you want to go out for dinner, cuz? And then the girl's like,
no.
no, it's like, you're ugly anyway. So guys, stop that. You gotta stop that.
Guys that don't know how to take rejection are the worst. Do guys keep track of how quickly a girl responds to their messages like Snapchat, Instagram, DMs, things like that?
Good question.
Because I know as a girl.
Like take track as in like get the time.
Nah, like I know as a girl, like for example, when we first started talking, if I message you and then you replied like if we're talking constantly back and forth, then I message you and you didn't reply for 30 minutes, I'm like, what is he doing? Like, what is
me and you? Or you just giving an example?
No, I'm saying like me
Oh,
and you,
you
like
really
at the
like
start, yeah. Like if we're talking, having a conversation.
To be honest, me, I wouldn't keep track like
if
it's half an hour, I'll just be like, oh, she must be busy. But if it's like, one whole day. But right now, like if it's not within 5 minutes, I'll say, wait, why don't you reply to me? That's now because we're a couple, But back then we were just talking as just friends and stuff, and like we were starting to get closer and closer. If it was like maybe more than 4 hours, then I'd be like, that's weird. Like is she angry at me, or she must be busy sometime. But right now, if it's not in 5 minutes, I start going crazy. Like, why is she missing? Not crazy, but.
But so some guys do keep an eye on that maybe, but it's not
I
like.
would say they do. I would say they do.
But not like 5 minutes.
Only if the guy's interested in that girl, he wants to, have a relationship for. He's very long term. If he's serious about it, he will keep track of it. If it's a guy just messaging every girl, 100 girls in DMs, just try to get like a quick hookup or whatever, then he's not gonna keep track because even if that girl's not replied, he's got another girl that replies. You know what I mean?
I get you. Interesting. How can a girl know you're attracted to her? Wait, let me reread that. How can a girl know you're attracted to her, not just friendly?
How can a guy know or girl know?
Like, how can a girl know from a guy's perspective? So from your perspective, how can I know a guy's interested? A guy's attracted to me, and it's not just like being friendly, not just being nice. Like sometimes people misinterpret it like, oh, I think he likes me, but he's not. He's just being a nice guy. You get me?
Yeah. Maybe I would say when he compliments you more than like 1 or 2 times.
Yeah, that's good.
Keeps complimenting you, like, alright.
Compliments.
If you're gonna be friendly with a girl, you'll say, oh, I like your, makeup. I realized that you did this, blah blah. And maybe one more time, like, on the same day, like 5 minutes later, and say, oh, that's nice.
I think even compliments, though. Do you feel like?
No. Some people are just friendly. Like me, if I see someone, I'll give them a compliment at the gym. Like they're good shots. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I appreciate your
physique or whatever.
Yeah. The hard work behind that. That's different. Like sometimes I say that to old ladies in my gym. Yeah, like old ladies in my gym. Sometimes I see they're shredded to the bone, nice body. I said, oh, you look good. That's it. But if I was saying it like every 5 minutes, you look good. I like your muscles. And then you get what I mean. Like.
And it depends on the compliment, you reckon? Like what
depends on what. Yeah, complimenting. Yeah.
There's a difference in saying like I like your body and then like I like your ass.
No guy's gonna say I like your ass. Unless he's an idiot. Like I like your ass. I love that ass of yours. Such a nice ass you have. No guy didn't say that.
That's funny. Do boys talk about their feelings with one another?
Their feelings? Yeah. But like not like how girls do it with each other.
Well, how do girls do it?
Yeah, girls do something, gosh, my heart's broken. You know what I mean? Like,
well, guys don't do that.
I won't go to another guy and say, bro, my heart's broken. But this is me personally. I'll say, bro, I'm not in the mood, or I'm not feeling well. And if you say, well, what's wrong, bro? I said, this girl did this or whatever, and she's doing my head in, and I don't feel good. I feel like sad,
Yeah.
Just it's explained in a simple way, not like how a girl would say it, like, I'm so, like, to get into detail and stuff. I'm having anxiety attacks and stuff.
Okay.
The guy would just say, I'm not feeling well, bro. That's it. What should I do, bro?
But will the other guy ask what's wrong, and then will you get into detail?
Yeah, like we'll explain, but sometimes in an angry way, like, she did this, blah, 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 blah. And then our mate will be like, oh, F her, bro, or stuff her.
So they don't really give good advice, they just say.
Yeah, there's plenty of fish in the sea, cuz.
Oh my God.
That's what they'll say.
Yeah, I get you. I feel like I low-key knew that answer as well. If a guy doesn't actively reach out, does that mean he's not interested or that he's lazy?
Could be both. Can be both. Some guys are busy, lazy, or
not interested.
Yeah, it can be any of them. Me, if I don't know, depends on the situation.
So like, how often is not reaching out? Like 1 hour?
No.
That's too short. Like one day.
No, one day if he's lazy.
If he's not interested?
If he's not interested, just like one whole, like just never message you.
Just like whenever you feel
or just
like
reply when you message him. Just reply. And not in like very dry answers like, hey, how's it day going, blah, blah, blah. And he just goes, yeah, good. That's when he's not interested.
Not asking anything about
Not asking anything about you or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. Alright. Do guys stalk girls' Instagrams?
Yeah, of course.
Everyone does that, I think.
If you want
Guys and
girls stalk guys' Instagrams, guys stalk girls'
Girls'
Instagram. Both ways. There's no denying that.
Yeah.
You can't tell me.
Especially in this day and age.
Yeah.
We post everything on social media.
Yeah, especially if you're putting out so much content and stuff.
You can get a good idea about a person.
Yeah, and the explore page is not helping too, because every time I go on my explore page, there's always a naked girl.
I know, I hate that.
I know. And it's what a coincidence. Every time I'm on, just go on my explore page, as soon as I just stop scrolling, it's like a girl twerking in her undies and stuff, and then she's there. I said, what? It's just an explore page, bro.
I was like, oh, every time?
I know, but I swear it's every time. No, it is, seriously. I just have bad luck. And it's even when I'm watching, guys, even when I'm watching movies, it comes to the sex scene and then she walks in. I said, what are you watching? I said, I swear to God, this whole movie is being violent and all action and stuff. As soon as you walk in, they start kissing, they're naked on the bed.
But you know, he's got such a guilty face. As soon as I walk in, he just looks at me like this.
Yeah, I know, because I have a guilty face because...
Like he's shocked.
Like,
He's like,
I'm shocked. I'm
he's
shocked.
Like,
I'm shocked because I've been getting 1 hour of full-time action, you know, guys killing each other, slitting throats, and as soon as she walks in, there's romantic stuff on the bed, and you know, the blanket's moving like this.
I always say he's got bad karma all the time.
Yeah, and it makes me angry. I got this, babe, I swear.
And then he has to full defend himself.
I have to full defend myself, which makes me look even more guilty.
And then I'm like, why you have to defend yourself so hard? It's never ending, guys. Alright, next one. Do boys get uncomfortable when we cry around them?
Uncomfortable? No. I don't. When you cry around me.
Are you sure?
Uncomfortable. Sometimes I get annoyed if you're crying over something so stupid. If she's crying over like something like...
Especially when I've been pregnant, I've been super sooky.
Like stuff that you don't need to cry about. But like, you know, like I feel as if... Is that it? If it's something so small like something that just... It doesn't... Like, it doesn't...
Needs to be cried about?
It doesn't need to be cried about. It just needs to be, you know, like... Not cried about.
But the thing is, I feel like that's not fair. Maybe I'm more sensitive.
Yeah, I know,
so it
but I
feels
understand. I understand. But I'm just saying, I only get annoyed sometimes when I'm already not in the mood, and then she comes in crying, and I get like shocked and worried. What happened? Why are you crying? And she says,
what about that day?
This girl just gave birth. And I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
what are you giving me worried for? You know, a girl just giving birth. A girl that you don't even know on the other side of the world. Which was 5 years ago she gave birth, and the video just came on Facebook now.
This time when we lived in Melbourne, I think I was maybe 14, 15, 16, around that, 16 weeks. And this guy, he forgot his glasses in his mum's house.
Oh! The biggest sook, I swear. The biggest sook. Tell the story.
He was looking at you, tell them.
Because as you guys know, I wear glasses. My eyes are very, very bad. She bought me those glasses as a gift. Because yeah, she bought it because she knew I needed it. But me, I'm always like, nah, I'm alright.
He's so stubborn, but he needs them.
So she went and bought it for me, and I said, thank you. It's after 2 weeks of having it, and then like she used to always say, don't forget your glasses, don't forget your glasses. She was so proud of me, and she said I looked handsome in these glasses, which I think I look like a nerd.
He does.
But yeah, then I went to our mum's house with Asia, and funny story. I took my glasses off because we were playing soccer, me and my brother in the front, and I took my glasses off. I said I don't want them to crack, you know, they're new. Put them down. I put it in the mom's backyard. Then we leave.
You put it on top of the heater inside.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was on top of the heater inside the house. Then we just packed up and like left. We went home.
Yeah.
And like 5 minutes down, or not even 5 minutes, 2 minutes down, just down the road.
30 seconds.
I'm like, oh, she's like, where's your glasses?
Because it was night time.
Yeah, it was night time, and I was very tired.
Glasses.
I was very tired. I just wanted to go home and go sleep, you know. And then I'm like, oh, I left at my mom's house. It's alright.
And it was so cold that time.
Yeah, and it was so cold. I'm like, oh, I said, don't worry, babe. We'll go. She said, no, get back now. I said, don't worry about it. I said, we'll just go home and we'll get it tomorrow or the next day. We go there, you know. Or mom can drop, like one of my brothers can drop it off to our house. I said, it's not a big issue, babe. She said, yes, it is your new glasses, blah, blah. I said, babe, it's just glasses, man. I'm like, what if they get it now? It's freaking freezing, it's late, it's cold, I'm tired. I just want to go home and sleep. Those glasses, I'm not going to be wearing while I'm sleeping like this, looking at nothing. So I said, we'll just get it tomorrow now. And she starts crying. No, she goes, yeah, why did you glasses? I bought you these glasses. I said, I know you bought them, babe. And I was trying to hold my laughing. I was like, is she crying? I said, are you crying for real? She's like, yeah, it's in your glasses, you should be wearing it. I said, oh my god.
Anyway, he turned back around.
I turned back around, I'm like, oh my gosh, here's the glasses, mate. Now what? I'm not gonna wear them.
I got even more annoyed because he turned back around and he's like, fine, go get them. And I'm like, why do I have to get them? They're not my glasses.
I'm like, go get my glasses then. If you love them so much more than you love me, go get them glasses.
I cried even more than I had to go get them.
I was in the car just looking and she's walking out the glasses. Holding the glasses.
And I made her wear it all the way.
Then I just put them like this there. Happy? And I was like this, driving like this. Wow, I can see so clear. Wow. Oh,
What a suki, man.
What was the weirdest thing I ever experienced in my life? One of the most weird.
Alright, lucky last one. Do guys care if our legs are perfectly shaved and if we have makeup on?
No.
I know the answer to this.
Yeah. Every guy, I'm gonna do.
Has a preference.
Listen, guys. Listen. Every guy wants to take their first date to the swimming pools. So there's no makeup. Nah, that's just a thing. But nah, me I don't care if the makeup is on or off. To be honest, it's better if it's off because you can see the true beauty which lies beneath. Like Asia, I say when she used to put at the start, she used to put makeup like on the day that we're not going out or anything. So why is the makeup on? I said take it off, and I actually like her face, how it is natural with no makeup, because that's like the real her. And I get, I'm looking at, I even told her like I feel that she's 10 times prettier natural than when she has makeup on. But no. But for legs, come on, you can't have hairy legs than your man.
Well, I mean, my legs is not shaved now. But it's only a little bit. I can't reach,
if it's
guys.
a little bit where you can see it in the sun and stuff. I don't think
not
guys
like man hair.
Not like man hair, but like just a
different.
little bit, or just starting to grow. Like I don't think it's a big thing. But if it's like long as it, like like same hair as here. To be honest, us guys, we don't like it. We don't like it.
What a face!
No.
Yeah, no, I think I wouldn't like that. Maybe like your preference is you prefer no makeup.
My bum hurts.
I know, mine too. So you're pretty much saying like, in your opinion, you don't mind no makeup, like you prefer no makeup and shaved legs, but it doesn't have to be like silky smooth. Like if it's just going back a little bit, it's alright.
A little bit, it's alright, but not
Not
overboard. You know, guys, not overboard.
And that's it.
Well, those were some interesting questions. I like that. I feel good. I feel as if I honestly answered it with nothing but the truth from my perspective, my experiences. I can't answer for every guy. I'm sorry, but this is just off my experience with guys I've seen and with myself. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. That's the video.
If you guys have different answers to Tony, make sure you comment down below. I would like to read what other guys have to say.
For all the guys that follow this page, this YouTube channel, let us know if there's any differences between me and you.
Yeah, comment below. Let's have a look.
And comment below so I know what is the truth.
The real deal.
What is the real deal out there? Because me,
everyone's different.
Everyone's different, and I don't really get out these days. I'm a homeboy. I just stay home and do my thing from here.
Alright, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, share with your friends and family. You already know what it is. If you go AP,
your boy Tone Safar.
the twins.
The twins, guys, very close.
Until next time.
Peace.